What I want to know is, why did Grace Baptist Church allow Representative Jasmine Crockett up in a pulpit to say this? Check it out.
So I had to go around the country and educate people about what immigrants do for this country, or the fact that we are a country of immigrants.
Right.
The fact is, ain't none of y'all trying to go and farm right now. Okay, so I'm lying. Raise your hands. You're not. We done picking cotton. We are. You can't pay us enough to find a plantation.
I know that's right.
So as you saw and heard her say there, and it was kind of like an admonishment to them, that she's running around the country educating people about immigration and what it does for the country and this, that, and the other. Then, of course, she went on to kind of admonish them even further, saying, y'all ain't going to be in no fields picking nothing. Listen, you can't pay us to go back on no plantation. Well, I got a couple of things here. Why are you running around the country educating people about immigration instead of helping your own people, which is Black Americans? Why aren't you educating people about reparations? Oh, I know why you haven't, because you don't want to do that. And I'm assuming your paymasters and whoever they may be won't allow you to do that. And so you go up into a Black church talking about immigration, which immigration was hurting Black people, but you don't care about that. Another thing is you saying, oh, well, they can't pay us to go back on the plantation. Lady, stop lying. You on a plantation as we speak. It's called the Democratic Plantation. And you trying to get as many Black people back on there with you as possible by selling immigration. We don't care about that. That's why a lot of Black people did not show up for Kamala Harris. When I say Black people, I mean Black Americans. We said, no, thank you. Get somebody else to do it, because Kamala Harris was all for immigration, especially when her and Joe Biden was in the White House. They opened up those doors so wide you couldn't even hardly close them back up. But yet here you are still dying on the hill of immigration when people rejected that wholeheartedly. And why haven't you gotten the memo? But yeah, you on a plantation, the Democrat plantation, and you do what they tell you to do. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. I goes into the Black churches and tell them about immigration. That's all you talk about. All you talk about is immigration. While you cosplaying sassafras sister girl, and you not that. You cosplaying. Talk about plantations and all this. Girl, stop. Nobody believes you. The gig is up. But again, Grace Baptist Church or any other church or entity, why do y'all allow her to come in there and do that to y'all? Y'all ain't got no sense. And you can hear people who are hesitant, about her message. Again, until the end, somebody was like, I know that's right. If you don't knock it off and stop letting that lady play in your face. Anyway, y'all let me know what you think of that. And for more insightful commentary, please subscribe to this channel and my channel, The Demetra Kaye Show, here on YouTube. Peace.